You already know what time it is. Time to spend some time with your boy Maxie Hart. In lieu of Black History Month, today I am going to share with you my infamous chitlin tutorial. Yes, chitlin tutorial, where in 5 easy steps you will cook some chitlins that will have your southern friends wooing. So let's get started with number 1. First thing you gotta do is go buy the chitlins, okay? Pro tip, always buy your chitlins pre-clean. It'll make sense a little later. But do not buy the red bucket. No matter what you do not buy the red bucket. It will traumatize you for life, okay? Again, we are leaving that red bucket back in the past. Buy your chitlins pre-cleaned. Step number 2. Take those pre-cleaned chitlins, you take them home and you clean them again. Just because they're pre-cleaned does not mean that you put them directly into the pot. You clean them again and you put them and you wash them, and you want to make sure that they're nice and white. Once you get done with them, you want to make sure there's no residue on them at all. This is very important. You never want to start cooking your chitlins until they are thoroughly clean. But if you start with that red bucket, you will not get to the end goal. Trust me. Buy them pre-cleaned, clean them again, clean them thoroughly. And that's going to take us to step number 3. Once you clean them, you're going to take those chitlins, you're going to put them in a pot. You can use an Instapot, you can use a crock pot. It doesn't matter. You want to put some water to above the chitlins, and you want to season it, and you season it to your taste. Some people use pepper. I always say at least use the holy trinity of seasonings. Some Lowry's seasoned salt, some garlic powder, and some pepper. Put them 3 things up in there, all right? And you want to use quite a good abundant amount of seasonings, okay? Because this is what your chitlins is going to soak in and cook in as we go to our next steps, all right? So season them good. Some people like to drop an onion in there. If you're really, really southern, you could drop you a ham hock, a pork hock, a hock, whatever you want to drop in there. Some neck bones, but that's optional. It's already a lot of pork, so to your own discretion. But anyway, step 4 is centered around odor control. One of the biggest complaints about chitlins is the smell. They have people's houses smelling like you know what, but never had that problem in my home. And you want to know why? There's a secret trick. All you have to do is, before you start cooking your chitlins, after you season them, get you a potato. Yeah, that's right, a potato. Drop that potato in that pot. It is going to cut that odor. You won't smell it at all. So use a potato. I don't know the science behind it. I don't know why. But when my grandmother used to cook chitlins, that's what she told me to do. So that's what we do. Boom, drop a potato in there. All right, so from this point, you want to let those chitlins cook overnight. Yes, let them slow cook. Take the time. Just let all those seasonings marinate and let those chitlins suck up that juice. And in the morning, or actually before the morning, the aroma of the chitlins will hit your nose and pull you out of your room. But you just cook them until they're nice and tender, and serve them and enjoy. What do you eat on your chitlins? Hot sauce. Some people eat mustard. But again, those things are variables that are up to you. But if you just follow those 5 simple steps, I guarantee you that you will make a pot of chitlins that will have your southern friends asking you, are you from Mississippi, baby? All right, but happy Black History Month, y'all. I don't really eat chitlins, but that doesn't mean that you shouldn't know how to prepare them and cook them. Do it for the culture. Do it for yourself. I love you. And until next time, stay strong.